is Tuesday and I honestly haven't been doing anything. And I was just telling Tony, my partner, that I feel very not productive, but also I don't really have anything that I need to do. I feel like if I'm not doing something, what's the point? I don't know. And I hate feeling like that because I had quit my job to give myself some rest and have like a mental reset, but I actually feel more exhausted now because I wasn't really giving myself that time that I needed. And there are also things that were happening that was out of my control. I don't know, I think I have to be a little kinder to myself about that. This weekend is going to be a very social weekend. We're going camping with some friends, and I told Tony that I'm really going to use my days to do a little something to fill up my cup, and so then I can feel and show up as like my best self instead of being on edge. No one wants to be around someone on edge. I don't know. Sometimes I do feel triggered. So I just want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself so that I don't feel triggered. But it's hard. It's hard working on yourself and it's exhausting. And I think I'm still learning how to rest and unlearning, redefining what productivity is for me, because I don't know, my last therapist told me that self-care is like taking care of yourself, and practicing self-care is productive. And I think I forget that all the time. It's hard. I don't know. And I've been using that word a lot, actually. Hard. Like, that's how I've been describing my life. Is like, this shit is hard. Little by little. Just do something small every day. This morning I just took Wonder for a walk, and then I ate, I journal, I showered, and now I'm doing my nails. I'm just gonna chill today. It's really hot outside, but I think I just need to relax. Good morning. It's currently dark in my bathroom right now because the power has been out since like midnight last night. So this is what we're working with. But a fun fact about me, I actually rather have the bathroom be not dark but naturally lit. Like, I love using the bathroom when there's like natural light coming in. This is a little too dark for my liking, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do. It is currently 7:43. I'm going to get ready to go to the support group that I recently joined. I missed last week, and this will be my third time going. I still have feelings about it, but it's all feelings, like personal feelings, just because as I read the chapters yesterday, I realized that I was struggling a little bit reading some of the passages, and part of me was like, it's really uncomfortable for me to be fake these days. It's just, I think it was always uncomfortable, but I think I'm more aware of it now, and it takes a lot of energy. And I just felt like I don't want to go and act like I am practicing these steps perfectly. But isn't that the point of being in a group like this, that we can be vulnerable and honest about our journey, and that a lot of these things we're reading because we want to learn, not because we already understand it perfectly and already living it perfectly. So I'm trying to remind myself of that. I don't want to feel like that, like going to every meeting. And I don't know, because a lot of the people who are in the support group have been there for a long time, like 15 plus years. That just like, I don't know, it's ridiculous that I'm comparing my meeting 3 to someone's 15 years. And like, they want to hear people's journey from different people. Love hearing people's different journeys, you know. It's really inspiring, and if I'm inspired by it, like, I have to think that like other people are inspired by other people's stories too. But I don't know, it's just like that judgment. I don't know if this would be a different form of self-sabotage, maybe, but I want to try. Everyone there is very nice and kind, and I've always craved community. This is like a form of that, and I think I just need to lean into it a little bit more. It just feels good to be around people who like have the same goals as you, instead of like, you know, sometimes you're talking with your friends and family and they're not necessarily like intentional or like understanding what you're saying. They support you and they love you, but like, it's just different when you're doing something with a group, you know. And especially after COVID, I mean, we're still in the age of COVID, but it's been very hard for me. I'm already an introvert. It's already hard for me to socialize, but it's been even harder now, just because like I love being home and not being around people. So I'm talking too much, and it's early, so I'm very surprised that I'm actually talking this much. I'm eating lunch right now. It is 12:37 and the electricity finally came on around 11. We were going to be out of electricity for almost 12 hours, but my new favorite thing to eat, I think these are Japanese sweet potatoes with kimchi, and it is so good. If you haven't tried it, you're missing out. I know Trader Joe's sells like a small bag of these for about $6, but when you add the kimchi on top of it, it makes it that much better. Okay, kimchi on top of it. So good. I love kimchi. I just got my sibling hooked on this too. They didn't really like kimchi until they tried it with this. Now they're really into kimchi. This is a kimchi household, and I think Cheyenne and I are gonna try to make our own. We'll see how that goes. I feel so weird vlogging and just doing simple ass things. I just feel like sometimes there's a certain aesthetic that is more watched and viewed, but these types of videos, like, I would love it if my little cousins and nieces and nephews were like, I want to watch Charlotte. I want to see what Charlotte's doing. And I'm just doing simple things, and we don't need to be a certain aesthetic to be digestible or watchable or whatever. Like, we're enough the way we are. If you're gonna take anything away from this portion of the video, it's eat your sweet potato with kimchi, because it is amazing. I'm about to go meet my cousins for dinner. We're getting Italian food tonight. I'm so excited because I've been craving pasta. So let's go. Look how big this one is. Yeah.
There it is.
Look at that.
It's the first cucumber harvest. There it is. That one's been growing for a minute. We've been seeing it grow.